Hello and welcome to another video. Today I have this Frida Baby Breathe Easy Baby Humidifier. So this is November time in Northeast United States. It's heater weather, and that means it's humidifier weather. Essentially now is the time when you're gonna have your house running with heat, which is gonna dry out the air in your house. It's gonna cause that annoying dry cough in your children. It's gonna cause that thick mucus when they have a cold. Because the dryness in the air is drying out their secretions and making it hard for them to breathe well. So recently something I learned about humidifiers is they also reduce the amount of viruses in the air, because super dry air kind of sustains the viruses in the air. So the ideal humidity in the house should be between 40 and 60%. And if your child is having a cold or something like that, maybe on the higher end, maybe like closer to 60 than 40. So let's go ahead and open this Frida Baby Humidifier up and see what we can do with it. All right, so all that packaging is off. There's a manual. Let's look through this. Diffuser. So when they have a cold, if you have those Vicks Vapor Up kind of things to diffuse, you can put that in there and it'll diffuse those eucalyptus smell that can open up those airways. So this is a lid to the water tank. And this is the 360 mister diffuser on top, and so you can see how it turns, and so you can turn it away from the wall so the mist doesn't get on your walls. On the inside here there is a handle right here on top, so you can grab this water tank to the sink to fill it up, so you don't have to grab the entire base. So you just grab this, take it to your water tank, fill it up. And let's go ahead and do that right now. Be sure to rinse out your water tank before you fill it in with water, and even on the bottom here, make sure you wipe it down with a wet towel, or blow any plastic pieces away, because just from manufacturing there could be little plastic shavings or anything like that. You can see that little piece right there. I don't want you to be aerosolizing microplastics for your baby, so make sure you just rinse it off properly before you put in that final water. Then you can just drop it on there. We can put this back on here like so. All right, let's go ahead and plug it in and see what we can do with this. When the water is filled to the max, it'll run for about 60 hours. So if you think about it, about 10 hours a night, that'll get you close to a week, maybe 5 to 6 days if your baby sleeps like 12 hours. So you just turn it on. I usually turn it on for mostly nighttime. I have an old one that's about 2 years old now, and so I wanted to get a new one, because unless you keep up with the cleaning every few weeks or anything like that, eventually there is buildup of the hard water salts, and they can be hard to get rid of. So eventually you do have to buy a new one, unless you're doing a good job of getting that salt off of there. When the water does run out, it'll turn off automatically, so you don't have to worry about it overheating and burning down your house. To turn on the humidifier, we're just going to turn this dial. Let's go ahead and start with the max, so that we can see here this mist. So this is what the mist looks like. It's cool, it's not hot, so it's not going to burn. It's ultrasonic vibrations that cause this mist to form. To adjust the mist direction, you just turn the 360 diffuser on top. So for example, if I am the wall, this will direct it away from me. If you want to direct it towards something, you just point it towards that. To turn the humidifier off, all you're going to do is turn it all the way down and click off. Turn on the nightlight, all you're going to do is press here, and you can see a diffused light inside the water. And there's different colors you can click through. Again, you can see the white, and then the different colors you can click through, and then that's off. So the diffused nightlight actually does look good, because it's kind of going through that water, makes it a nice, cool appearing light. So this is about 2/3 of a gallon of water in there. So if you wanted to use the essential oil drops, all you have to do is take it out and put the diffuser drops in here, and then you'll get your aromatherapy as well. Every once in a while you do have to descale it, so you're going to take all of these parts apart. They kind of twist open and things like that. Stuff on the bottom, you're going to rinse it off with clean water, scrape off any hard water buildup, and just descale it. I'm really happy with how easy this is to set up and how easy it is to clean. All the parts come off super easy. And you can see how easy it is to turn on. You just kind of turn it on and just let it go. Of course, there's no built-in sort of humidity percentage on here, so that is a downside. But if you're just turning it on nighttime, it's wintertime, but there's a good chance that your child's room is definitely going to be under 40% humidity with the dry air coming in, unless you have a whole house humidifier. So it's a good bet that you're going to need it over night times. I wouldn't recommend running it all day, because then there's going to be condensation on the walls, and that could be bad for the walls. If you have any questions, leave it in the comment section below and I'll be happy to answer. Otherwise, like, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.